Fala galera, mais um vídeo aqui no canal, dessa vez um vídeo de Call of Juarez. E esse é o primeiro jogo que eu tô trazendo gameplay do início até o fim. Primeiro porque é um jogo relativamente curto, né? Ele tem 5 horinhas, então dá pra zerar bem rápido. E porque é um jogo bem especial pra mim. Então esse jogo, eu conheci ele lá no Xbox 360 uns 10 anos atrás. E eu descobri ele por demo, né? Então no Xbox tinha várias demos que você podia baixar ali e tal. E eu ficava jogando a primeira missão desse jogo de novo, e de novo, e de novo, meu, e era divertido demais, eu queria muito comprar o jogo. Mas o problema é que eu ganhava 1 ou 2 jogos por ano, então, era difícil apostar todas as minhas fichas nele. Até porque era um jogo pequeno, né, até na época era um jogo pequeno. Enfim, além disso era um jogo que só encontrava pela internet, então eu teria que convencer meus pais a comprar alguma coisa pela internet, o que até hoje em dia, se eles querem alguma coisa na internet, eles pedem pra eu comprar, né? Eles geralmente não fazem. Enfim, eu encontrei ele na Steam por R$10 e pensei, poxa, essa é a minha chance de jogar ele, nem lembrava mais desse jogo, e resolvi trazer pro canal. Esse áudio aqui que eu tô gravando, na verdade eu já zerei o jogo, tá legal? E realmente é muito bom, tá certo? Mas estou falando isso porque eu passo esse gameplay inteiro, né? Eu joguei o jogo inteiro com o microfone desligado, né? Só em alguns momentos que eu ligava para falar, mas eu fiz dessa maneira para eu poder jogar realmente no meu ritmo, jogar da maneira que eu gosto de jogar, sem ficar me preocupando no que eu tô falando e tal, e ficar me preocupando realmente com o vídeo em si. Então eu me preocupei em jogar, me divertir e gravei o processo. Espero que vocês gostem, tá certo? Vamos lá então para essa primeira missão do jogo que eu nem sei quantas vezes eu já joguei.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse? Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
They're coming from the
I
rear!
decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County. You're dead!
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
These some bitches run!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
What in tarnation? Someone shoot that bastard! Hand up! I'm putting you down!
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't as sharp as tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
What's your play? Beef him!
That just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bowdre.
I'm putting you down! How about that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Goddamn, he's hard to hit!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Where'd he come from? Someone shoot that!
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." That order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is Joshua.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Where was I?
Face me, you coward! Waste your bullets. Go ahead!
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna scalp your ass!
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake. Killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No, boy, that ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Então é isso, né? Então é isso. Enfim, caramba. E o jogo tem todo esse estilo, né? De contar a história como se fosse uma conversa de bar. E aí ele se esquece das coisas ou ele mente em algumas partes, né? É realmente muito, muito bacana. Uma ideia muito, muito original. Tá certo? Cara, obrigado pra quem assistiu. Valeu, falou e até o próximo Hardcore.